A lot of sweat. A lot of yah-yah. A lot of job equals done.
This is piped. This is absolutely hammered.
Wow, what a shot, what an athlete, what a godforsaken beast.
Micah, get excited, huh? I think it's over for you today. You want to go ahead and concede?
You're funny. After shots like that, are you kidding me?
What's going on, guys? You know I'm back at KC. I've already been slapping the ball around a little bit. Done a video for Garrett, done a video for me. We're getting back involved. I got a new tripod, so maybe the camera doesn't shake as much, but Tig is here, so he will be able to shake the camera and record the grass for us. Love that from you, man. You guys already know what's about to happen. We got me, we got Tig. We've got another match yet again. You guys have been asking for it. You always ask for it. You want to see me take a dub, but I'm telling you right now, I'm feeling really good in the game of golf, and Mike has been struggling a little bit, so I'm going to try to see if I can't take some advantage of that, but I don't know. It's Tig, so he might pull something out of his fingertips and make some pars, maybe some double bogeys. I don't know. It's been a struggle for you. It's been a struggle bus, Tig. What's been going on?
Here's the deal, okay? He's not wrong when he says it's been a struggle bus. I have been on the biggest bus that you can think of when it comes to struggle bus, okay? The upside to that is I don't really care because I come out here and I'm gonna do what I gotta do to get a win. So that's what it comes down to. It comes down to me. It's all mental. Matt has been playing some good golf. He said he's been hitting the range, but I'm not so sure about that. We're gonna find out right here today.
Yes, we will.
And we always say we're not gonna talk much, but we're probably gonna talk some because we want you guys to be able to see the course.
Right.
We're gonna do a little bit of trash talk as well. You guys already know the vibes. Me and Micah, we have some fun out here when we play, and we both play really, really well. I think me and you have gone into a playoff hole on all the matches except for one, and that was at Purcell Farms when you won it on hole 8, and I had a chance to win it on 9. We've gone into playoff holes when me and Micah have played, and this is, I think, our third time or second time playing out here at Sunflower. So we're gonna see what happens.
And before anybody starts freaking out, the red tees at Sunflower are not the women's tees. They are just one tee up from the tip.
Yeah, right there.
I think we're playing about 6,800 yards of golf today.
Yeah.
We're just gonna dial it in with that, so let's get that out of the way before we get started.
Whew, sweating already. Let's go. Let's get involved. Micah, 2 iron for a shot.
Hole 10, Sunflower Hills. A little bit of a draw there.
Okay, that's left of the fairway, and we're gonna hope that's not in the trees. But I did hit that really well, and I'm gonna be hitting this 2 iron a lot today because my driver has just been letting me down, to say the least. Just gonna throw that out there early on.
I'm also not going driver here because this hole is relatively short, like myself. So I have a smooth swing with 200 here. Stay.
And that I think is going a little bit out to the right. I did not see it, but
Just
with his body language.
We're all gonna be on the opposite sides here. At least we get cart path. Yesterday was only cart path, now we get the grass, so I'm excited about that. This is your chance, you guys. Subscribe now. Big things coming for all of us, me, Garrett, and Steve. We've got some big things coming. My merch launch is gonna be dropping very soon, so make sure you guys are staying tuned for that. You get a chance to win a Maverick Callaway driver. Just the same driver all of us have in the bag, which is very amazing. So make sure you guys are staying tuned for that. Let's get involved here.
Matt has about 117 yards. He just missed the fairway. He's in a pretty good position. Still not sure exactly where my ball is. I hope it's in play because Matt's got an easy little wedge in here.
Did you see it go through that gap?
It literally went through that tree right there. That's probably gonna be a little short, but nonetheless, pretty good shot.
So I had 50 degree because again, I'm missing 90% of my wedges. If you have my wedge, give it back. All right, and this is right where Micah has landed his ball. He's about 120 out as well. It is a back pin location. He's got a sand bunker in his way, but nonetheless, it's not gonna stop him from hitting the green. That's what I call it. It's a bunker with sand in it, right?
My fans will tell you. All right, here's Micah. Be right at it.
Could
Right
be
at
good.
it.
Could be good, could be short, could be in the hole. Nobody quite knows. See when we get up there. Both putting for birdie though. All right, and Matt, aka me, why I'm talking in third person doesn't matter. Landed right there, and Tig just along the hole here. We both have some pretty solid birdie putts.
Mine's solid, not so sure. Matt, I don't know. We'll talk about that later. I don't know why you have sweatpants on.
I don't know either. Unlike you, I was actually up in the morning getting stuff done.
I got it before
so
you.
it was kind of cold.
I got it before you. All right, guys, Matt for birdie. Straight up the hill, pretty easy putt. Not too much break in this one.
Why does it hit every bump on the way there?
That's a little bit short. Kind of was doing a little bumpity groove.
I hit a lot of bumpies. Tig now has a chance to go one up here off the first hole.
All right, Micah's took his 30 minutes pre-routine, ready to make it. A little short there. It's a gimme par though. I got some work for my par.
These greens out here at Sunflower are really fast right now. I just didn't want it to get away from me. If you don't be careful, you can have like 6 feet on that. Don't want that. So Matt here has this to tie the hole. Got about 6 feet left. Kind of pushed that a little bit.
Dang it. Hey, you know what? I know you've been struggling a little bit. Figured I'd give you a little leeway on the first hole, right? That's when you say, yes, thank you, Matt. I appreciate the help.
You better not open that door again, because I will walk right through that freely.
It'd be like a 3-foot door though, so you can get way in there. That was not good. Second hole, hole 11, par 5.
All right, Micah now with his 2-iron. He's obviously got honors. He got lucky on the first hole. That's all right. We'll give it to him. Well, let's see what he can do here. Should be all right there.
Good luck hitting it past that. I drew that a little more than I intended, but since I hit 2 irons, pretty sure I'm gonna be okay. I would love to be in the fairway. I hadn't hit a fairway in a quick minute, I tell you.
Left side should be all right though.
I don't think that was turning enough to be okay because we're pretty far left on this tee box. I think we're both gonna be okay. That was hit pretty hard.
I would say pretty well. My driver has been a very big struggle for me and Micah, and surprisingly, it's not too bad right now. So we'll have to see where we're at. We'll have to see what's going on, but I don't even know if we're gonna be able to reach the green too if these trees are in play. Let's see. So here we are. My ball landed on the hill. I don't know how it stayed here. And then of course Tiggs is down there. He's gonna talk about how he outdrove me. Doesn't matter. Listen, we've got 166 to this pin. That's a tough shot.
The only thing that makes this shot a little bit tough is that it's kind of on a pretty steep downhill grade. But pretty straightforward. Pins in the front. If anything, you just want to miss. Probably a little bit right, but we'll see what happens. A little bit right and short, but that's a great spot to miss. What club you hit?
I hit 9 iron. Figured I could have got it there.
Boy, you would have had to hit that really hard.
But I forgot about the density in the air. It's a lot thicker, so the ball's not gonna fly as far. But nonetheless, we're out there, we're short and we're right. Great miss spot, what I said. We can still get up and down from there, I think so. And Micah now here, he's probably got about 145, so bitty hot. Yep.
I'm gonna hit a strong P wedge.
Strong P wedge from Micah.
I just want to play some good golf for you guys. It's been a long time.
Let's see what he can do here.
Oh no!
That's short, isn't it?
That's short.
Got to play with what you got. We got some new clubs in the bag. We're gonna do some reveals, stuff like that. But I'm super hyped about that.
I haven't had new clubs in a long time, man. It's been a while.
I've never owned new clubs.
Little green here. What?
Dang, so that's like probably 3 feet short. It's not a give me.
It's not giving me a reason to slap you, but I will tell you what. You don't know how much work I was putting over in Utah. I was on the range every day, working on putting, working on the short game, and that's the reason why the game is not too bad.
Here we go, Micah now. Let's see what he can do. Oh no.
He tried to put a little bit of checkity check on it and he left it behind the hole downhill putt. Slider came out a little hot. Let's see what happens here.
Gosh, that was intense. I did not think I made that. As soon as that came off the putter face, I was like, I left it short and right. Had to think about that for a second, but I got it right, thankfully. So Matt now has this to tie the hole. Super clutch putt by there to stay at 1 down.
That was a good putt. Going into hole 13, I'm gonna need that right there. Hole 12, I know how to count, trust me. Hole 12, Micah's still 1 up here. Tricky holes on the way that are coming up. Let's see what happens, you guys. Hole 12, it's pretty much dead straight. Nothing really to this hole. We both have 3-wood out. It's not a driver hole for me and Tig. We can hit the ball a long ways, so let's see where we can put this ball.
That's not good.
That's going out a bit right, folks. Might have to hit a re-tee.
Here's the deal, okay? On hole 12 out here, you can hit it right, but you're most likely gonna have tree trouble. If you get lucky, you can get through the trees and still have a shot to the green. There's an opening over there. It's all up to luck at this point. Hopefully they kind of get something little over there, kind of messing with my ball and getting it out of the trees for me. So Matt has 3 wood.
Sound like Steve. Got
Absolute rocket right at the middle with a baby draw.
telling you, the smoother you swing, the better you can be. Gotta let your body warm up a little bit. That is the thing in golf. I think the warm up is one of the key components into having a good golf game.
All right, guys, this is where this is where Matt's ball has ended up. He's got 134 yards. He's dead center of the fairway. And then if you can see mine sitting, I think that's my ball. We haven't checked it yet, but that's gonna be a terrible position, just so you know. He has a perfect opportunity to stick one in there close.
Wow.
That ball had some serious spin on it because that landed about pin high and came back about 15 feet.
That is not what I was expecting the ball to do. I've got so much wear and tear on these wedges, I'm surprised that the grooves are still intact.
So we're coming up here, and that is Micah's ball, and it landed right next to somebody else's ball. We don't know how that's even possible,
but that just happened. So he's gonna move that other ball, and he's got this shot. It is not a fun shot. Not very many options here.
I'm going with the risk-reward play.
he's looking over here, you guys, which is probably weird for you guys as to what he's looking at, but there is a gap somewhere up there somewhere.
Guys, I'm going around.
Oh no.
Literally perfect.
Literally?
Point.
That literally would have been good. Dang, he had some little Garretts in his way, and
Unfortunately, they got in the way.
all right, Micah is, he's doing a tree play.
He's playing pinball right now, and he's just in the trees. What are you doing, man? Yeah, I think he's gonna concede this hole here.
That's just that's the price of trying to take risks on the golf course, you know.
Yeah. Pick up my putt that I would have made for birdie for sure. So you just mark it down in the books for birdie for me.
Here we go, hole 13. It's a par 3. We hit this yesterday
With upside down clubs, and we got there on the green, and we had some putts, and that was insane. So
Matt has honors again. It's pretty surprising.
green, it's gonna be a long putt. It's perfect. Spun back.
How are you spinning those clubs that much?
I'm a beast. I don't know. It's gonna be a long putt. I don't even like looking at that putt.
we got Micah now with full advantage here. See what he can do. Oh, he bladed it?
For sure, I missed the green.
Might have missed the green left. Hopefully when the new Cubs get here, that doesn't happen as much.
I had a great shot. There's my ball to my divot, and my ball very, very far.
Far ways away from the hole, and Micah's just off the green somewhere to the left.
You may get the GPS for how far this putt is away?
I would like that. Might need an aerial view or something, a drone shot. Let me know how far this is.
Still didn't give it enough. He's like 15 feet left on that one.
Not count myself out of that putt by any means. I'm not gonna 3-putt again, so I'm making that.
Uphill chip, pretty easy for him. Little release. Pretty good shot there. That's definitely not a gimme.
As Matt is out, so he's gonna be going first. Matt has a tough putt. This putt has a lot of break in it. No freaking way. I can't
gotta
believe
be
that.
kidding me. I said I'm not making another 3-putt. Guess who's not making another 3-putt?
That's just stupid, isn't it, Micah? Now Micah's got a knee biter. He was thinking I was gonna miss it, and it's gonna be a tight, easy 2-putt for the man.
Nah, 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 nah. Nah, nah. Kevin, nah, nah.
And underneath and a little bit lippy.
Right, when you're out there fishing on a pond, you're trying to get some lips. On the golf course, you want to try to catch the whole fish. All we got to do is just stay dialed in. Hole 14, you guys, 1 up. Let's see what happens, Sunflower Hills.
Tough bogey there for me, but really good par from Matt. This is what we're looking at, hole 14 out here. You want to take it right at that 150 stake. That's pretty ideal. Matt's going with a little hybrid. It's time for me to dial this back in.
Should be light enough.
That might stay in the fairway.
I think I could have got aggressive at the 100-yard stake, but you don't really want to risk something like that because it's really not needed. Like, I'm going to be about 150 yards out. Great club choice. We're going to be dialed in.
Tig Woods. Not right now. A little in the rough there. I knew 2-iron was a little too much club for the mans. We just got to start playing like our height, short. Okay? That's all we got to start doing. If you're a 6'7" golfer, the game's probably hard for you. Number one, you see us in real life, and you're like, wait a second, why is this guy actually, I don't know, 5'9", 5'10"? Interesting. Second, we're lower to the ground, so gravity doesn't play as much of a role on us, meaning as to how we're able to jump so high. Number three, it's a lot easier for us to play golf because we're closer to the ground and we don't have as much nonsense going up in the top of our backswing. Like, there's just, I could keep going on, under, and on. We can fit through dog doors. Like, there's lots of things that we can do.
All right, guys, Matt's balling it up right here. Mine is just somewhere over there in the rough. Haven't seen it yet, but hopefully I'll be clear of that tree. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that out there.
I have an 8.
8. It's good play, to be honest.
Just, I don't really want to kill a 9 because I'm going to create a lot of spin like I did on the last hole.
I think that's over the green.
I think that's just long.
Though he hit it really well.
Meanwhile, Tig's got a tree in his way, and it's a downhill lie, which is going to make it very hard to elevate the shot.
Just like Tig said, this is why he's not playing good, because he's putting himself in very tough positions to try to score here, so let's see what happens. Oh, we clipped a tree. I think it's long, right. Maybe on the green. Might have caught a flyer, I don't know.
That tree changed the path of it because it was actually drawn really hard.
It looked like it was headed right to the pin when he hit it, and it just clipped that little tree, that little Steven's foot, and we'll have to see if it's on the green.
He's always trying to mess me up.
He's always in the way.
Here, and
he's somewhere, he's probably in the trees hiding, watching us play.
Mike is long right there, and I'm long right by this tree here, so it's gonna be interesting
To see what we do here. This is a tough shot, so.
Not a lot of green to work with. Went right, but hit a fantastic shot there. That's a really good shot.
That's a really, really good shot for Micah. He has that for par, so.
Let's see what he does with this. Alright guys, Matt for par. Straight up the hill. And that's about as close as you can come without making it.
Mike could have put it back to AS. Yep, just like that. It was a great putt. He had the read, had everything down.
And just like he talked about, give him a little open door, and he may or may not want to walk through it, and he did walk through that one, so congratulations to him. Dang it, hole 15, longest par 4 in the course. This is when things get very interesting, 15, 16, 17.
Welcome back here to an all-square match. Micah now with his 2-iron, no need to hit a big stick here, but I'm gonna get aggressive because I'm about to smack this ball down the middle. Wow. Boom, just like that. Hit down the middle of the hill. Should be right down there, long ways.
I think it's so hot that my words are starting to melt together.
Dude, we're in the cold and our lips get like frozen. We can't talk, heat, can't talk.
It's time to move to Texas. That's a great solution.
That's a great solution. Go to the heat.
This is piped. This is absolutely hammered. Can't hit it better on this hole if you're gonna hit a driver. That's gonna be all the way at the bottom too.
I should be down there at the bottom. Me and Tig should both have a good little lie and a good little look into the screen here. I'm sweating more than a pig at a ranch farm with 2 of my kids in there. Boy, I tell you what.
Mike has got
Probably about 150 something out. Both in the middle of the fairway, and we both have some opportunities to get involved here.
He's in my bag. Great. I'm helping him win. Love that. He's gonna hit his 8-iron. Doesn't like 9. It is a long ways up there.
That's long again.
Woo! Had some spin.
Not long. That's actually probably pin high over to the left. That was kind of a stinger. Probably saw that one. Never got above the height of Matt. Obviously you can see he's playing one of my balls. Had to give him to that. This is a tough shot. One of the tougher holes out here at Sunflower, but I tell you, it's beautiful.
No!
Just short of the green. Still rolling back. Still rolling back. Oh my, Jimmy. That is a tough place to be.
That is not a good place to be.
Roger that. All right, guys, we've made it up to the green. My ball ended up right here. Honestly, not too bad from that kind of stance that I had going there. And then we got Matt over here, who obviously you saw him short of the green. He's probably got a little 52 degree, and it's pretty straightforward chip. He's got green to work with, so let's see if he can get it done.
Try to get it low.
And that's just gonna come up about 8 feet short, but he's got a straight uphill putt, so not terrible.
Micah makes this, he goes one up. I try to keep that ball low. I did exactly what I wanted to do. Not even really mad about that. Wow, that just kind of kept rolling. Wow, okay.
That was terrible. Make this and put the pressure back on me. This will be extremely clutch. Gosh, what the frick?
Not very many times I'm gonna give you options here. I'm ready to be dialed in with the putting. I'm not even kidding right now. He now needs to make this.
Left it
High, and it did lip. He did give it a little chance. It's interesting. Coming into a hard hole here. Hole 16, par 3. Matt Eugene, shart his pants, is up 1. Let's hear some hype in the chat.
All right, guys, Matt's 1 up, and we are on to hole 16. This is what we're looking at. It's playing about 191 yards today. Pin's pretty far back.
I got a little 6-iron.
You got a 6-iron. Okay, that's pretty good.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal. I had 7-iron. As soon as he said he might have a 7 or an 8 in hand, it kind of scared me a little bit. But I'm just thinking back. For me personally, I'm not hitting the ball far right now. And that's for reasons that I can talk about later. I did a really hard workout. My chest is it's hurting a little bit. It's a little strained at the top. I may have tore a couple muscles. Doesn't matter. Stay dialed in. Hit a smooth shot. Got a birdie putt. We're gonna see where he can put this. A lot of pressure on it right now. Hit a good shot. See what he can do. Okay, he's got himself a putt. He's got himself a birdie putt. A little longer than mine. Let's see what me and Tig can come up with. My ball landed right here. Micah's ball landed right there. A pretty tricky putt. It's gonna be breaking from his left to right, and mine's gonna be going a little bit from right to left. Looking at this putt. He's letting some of these go, you guys.
That was really bad. Well, that's pretty much good. He's probably 2 feet left.
I'm a mark it. I'm a mark it for sure. That's a markable putt. Yeah. Micah now needs to make this for par. If not, I will go 2 up, and he's got some WORKTODO. All right, Micah now to save par on this tricky par 3. And just like that, it was an easy putt coming back. Not one that he wanted, but one that I knew he could make.
Guys, that's no fun. I'm telling you, I just feel a little bit shambled in my head, but 1 up with 2 to play. See if I can win 2 holes in a row. That would obviously be ideal. It's hole 17, Matt has honors. I brought the 2-iron and the driver. Hit whatever club based off of how Matt does here. This is what we're looking at. Beautiful hole. It goes pretty hard to the right, kind of around the corner, but you can just rip driver straight up this tree line here and just have a really good chance to go for it in 2. So
Fairway, right side. Should give me a look into the pin. Should give me a look into or on the left side, excuse me. I'm starting to sound like Tig. On the left side, we might be doing a low scramble again, Tig, because I think people really love that video. How low me and Micah can shoot on a low scramble. So let's see what happens, you guys. Let me know what you want to see. Here we go. Micah now. 2-iron in hand. Oh no, he blocked that outright. He blocked that outright by the tee boxes on hole 8, so we're gonna have to see where that ball is and see if he can't get a little shot on it. Micah T. Morris. We gotta get back on the range after this. Micah is on the tee box. He's gonna have actually a very tough shot. He cannot get over the trees. He can play a pitching wedge out here if he wants or something, or a wedge, or he can go for the full-on bloop blop blibbity bloop. He's gonna cut this way. He's gonna go up Gonna come back down. He's gonna go this way. He's gonna roll over this way, and he's gonna go here around that tree, come back in. All right, anyway, holy moly. I saw him go to the bag. I was like, okay, yeah. 3-wood in hand. Maybe a little luck involved for the most part. It's a skillful shot.
I think it's back in the fairway, but that
Wow.
just didn't get it up as high as I wanted to.
Yeah, he was going for the underneath the tree and riser up over that tree, which is a very, very difficult shot. 10 out of 10 on difficulty, and he was able to get back in the fairway. So let's see what happens.
Matt has 241 yards, and this is what he's looking at right here. Gosh, the door is just wide open. If he wins this hole, he gets his first dub against me.
That's a celebratory cake for me at home, you know? 2 hybrid. Wow, I got all of that. Just past that tree.
He's over there, probably just short of that bunker.
Little opportunity for him. He knew I had to miss the green for him to have a chance, and now he's got that open for him. So we'll see where his ball's at, see what happens. Micah landed in the middle of the fairway, so an opportunity here for the man. We're gonna see what he can do with his 3rd shot here. Oh, he left it just short, not enough club. Went a little right. Micah Morris. He loves horses. Oh, just shut up.
All right, guys, Matt's 3rd shot. He has about 30 yards to the pin. Obviously, I missed the green. And that's going to be quite a bit shorter as well.
I'm not out of it yet. Here we go. Here's Micah. It's a tricky chip though. It does break a lot. Ooh, it's short.
Still not in for me right now.
Yeah, he's not in, and that is a tricky little putt, so we'll have to see how that goes down.
This is Matt's birdie putt. This putt has a lot of break in it.
Underneath the hole. That was so good.
I got to make that putt to stay in the match.
Yeah, he's got to make that to stay. If he misses that, that's a W for Matthew. And this is a knee shaker. When I'm talking about your knee shaking, I'm talking about our hips, because for us, it's our hips because we're shorter than the rest of the humans. But nonetheless. See if Micah can't make this. Hush, falls over the crowd. Shh, quiet, shut up. Oh, doggy!
Guys, this is like 2 feet. I don't really expect him to miss it, but I gotta put the pressure on any way I can. Wow, he just barely made that.
I did, that was bottom side. I gave it the least amount of chance that I could have possibly.
All right, guys, we have arrived at the last hole. Matt has a 1-up lead. All he's got to do is tie me on this hole. He secures the dub. Hole 9 is pretty short. Matt's gonna be hitting 3-wood. I'm gonna be hitting 2-iron. I'm gonna see if he can get this in play. Not sure where that went.
It was up in the air quite a bit, so I don't think I hit it as far as I normally do. I just have not been hitting my clubs far, but nonetheless, it should be up there in the fairway, if not somewhere in the rough. We both kind of lost it, so Micah now 2-iron. Oh no, oh no. Okay, that one just passed that car path up there. Oh no, Micah's left up there. Couldn't really see where my ball went. We'll have to see. Interesting hole. All right, and Micah has landed here. Unfortunately, not a good shot. He does have a gap here to go through if he wants to go there, or he's got one right there. Looks like he's gonna go this way. Gosh, nice crispy fairways that Johnny over there is mowing. And he was able to trickle all the way through them, so he's got that now for his 3. All right, we got Johnny mowing behind us, and we've got Micah right here lined up. He's got his little wedge. It's for his 3 now. See what he can do. just over the sand bunker. Gotta chip that in, you guys, and I gotta see where I'm putting my ball. Just an interesting day out here is the way that I could put this match. My second shot coming up here, I hit this 3-wood a very long ways. This is usually where the driver goes, so I must have got a hold of this one in the center of the club face.
All right, guys, Matt probably has about 75 yards left here. It's looking like it's gonna be a pretty easy finish here.
Be on it.
A little bit short, but man, all he's got to do pretty much two-putt that.
Huh? Micah, get excited, huh? Micah's got a chip in for par. Let's see what happens. Wow, what a shot, what an athlete, what a godforsaken beast. I was able to hit it right there and the ball to sit right there. Has this for par. The only chance he's got is to chip this in. Let's see what happens. I'm putting that on a shirt, I swear. I don't know how many times I say in a day. Yo! He did give it a chance technically because the ball did get past the hole. Well, there you go. I'm just gonna putt this and we'll get you on your way, Micah. We'll get you on out of here, son. But he does it in one! Where did that hit?
Just like that, guys. Matt secures his first dub.
This is the time where I want to take the time to not only thank my family, my friends, and all the people who've supported me in this, but my competitor, Micah. You know, he came out here and he came out here and competed. You know, I saw him start coming up on the run there, and he started getting me. And he put it back to all square, and he was up one at one point. So I'm just happy that we were out here to come and play some great golf. Micah's gonna be working on the range, getting the job done that way. I'm gonna continue to work on the range, but I want to thank everybody coming out here, all my people that have come and watched, all 17,000 of you. Look at you all. You guys are all absolutely fantastic. So I want to thank them. I want to thank you, son, for the great game. Frick! Are you kidding me?
It's a good match. There's not much I can say. Had some rough holes, and I made a couple clutch putts, but honestly, they just weren't, you know, it wasn't enough to get it done the day. So I'm gonna keep working on my game. Hopefully I can kind of turn this ship around because I'm headed for the wrong side of the pool right now.
But hopefully you guys did enjoy. I'm telling you right now, it was great games. If he starts getting back where he was, he's gonna be beating everybody just like he was before. So thank you guys for watching. New merch dropping soon. Stay tuned for that. Big things are coming soon with all of our channels and everything that's been going on. So thank you guys for watching. Love you guys. You guys make this happen. Peace out.